Hey, want to make your Japanese sounds like instantly more natural? Well, today we're going to learn one super common phrase that'll take you from sounding like you're reading from a textbook to, sounding like a real person. Let's jump right in.
I mean, you know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You learn the grammar, you memorize all the vocabulary, but then when you actually try to speak, it just comes out sounding so stiff, a little too proper, almost like you're reading directly out of your textbook.
Okay, so we are going to fix a little piece of that problem right now. I'm going to give you this one amazing phrase. It's used all the time in daily conversations in Japan. Super short, super easy, and it is absolutely your ticket to sounding way more natural. You're ready for it? The phrase is mada dayo. Yeah, I know it looks so simple, right? But trust me, its power is all about how perfectly it just slides into everyday chats. So this is pronounced ma-da dayo. Let's try that together. Ma-da dayo. Awesome. Basically, it just means not yet, or, it's not ready yet. It's just the perfect, most natural thing to say when something isn't quite done. Okay, let's look at why this little phrase works so well. The first part, mada, that's the main idea, right? That means not yet or still, but the real secret sauce, it's the dayo at the end. That little word is what makes the whole thing sound so friendly and casual. It's the magic touch. And because of that, dayo, this is a phrase you're going to want to use in really informal situations. Talking with friends, with your family, people you're comfortable with. It just adds this really nice, warm, personal vibe.
And hey, just to give you another way to think about it, if you happen to know any Korean, the feeling of this phrase is almost exactly the same as their casual expression for not yet. It has that exact same friendly, informal vibe you'd use with buddies.
All right, enough theory. Let's see how this thing actually works in the wild. We're going to look at a couple of super common scenarios to see how it fits into a real conversation. Okay, scenario 1. Picture this. You're at your desk, you're working on something, and your friend pops in and asks, "Hey, you finished your homework yet?" What's your reply? Exactly. Your perfect natural reply is mada dayo. See? Instead of some long, clunky textbook answer, you just say that. It's quick, it's clear, and it's literally what a native speaker would say to mean, nope, still working on it. Okay, let's try another one. You're about to head out, but you're not totally ready yet. Maybe you're still looking for your keys. Your friend's at the door and asks, "Hey, are we leaving now?" And what do you say? Once again, it's the perfect fit. Mada dayo. It just gets that nope, not yet feeling across in such a natural way. You can really start to see how useful this is for, well, any situation where you're just not ready yet. Awesome. So let's do a super quick recap of the main points to make sure this really sticks in your brain. Okay, so here's the bottom line. You're going to use mada dayo to say not yet in casual situations with your friends and family. It works for pretty much anything that isn't finished or when you're just not ready. And don't forget, that little dayo is your secret weapon for sounding friendly and natural. Seriously, once you know it, you'll start hearing this phrase everywhere in Japan. And there you have it. In just a couple of minutes, you've added a seriously powerful and authentic phrase to your Japanese toolkit. This isn't just about memorizing a word. It's about learning a piece of real, natural conversation. It's a huge step to sounding less like a book and more like, well, you. So I guess the only real question left is, where are you going to use it first? Think about it. When's the next time you can drop a casual mada dayo into a conversation? Thanks for hanging out for this little breakdown. Happy learning.